Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? Once again, it's Sunday at 6 p.m. Maybe a second too soon, maybe a second too late, but it's your boy Onyx here with Going Full Nerd. Once again, this is where I talk about movies, television, all that good stuff. Thanks for the thumbs up on the YouNow app, and also check me out live on the YouTube app, YouTube channel. It's easy to remember. It's the same name you just tuned into. Going Full Nerd. You know, I appreciate all the support. Appreciate you looking at me on YouNow. Appreciate you looking at me on YouTube. Let me go ahead and kill this music. That's it. Because I know it can be a little, it can be, what's the word am I looking for? A little annoying when I'm talking and the music's going, but hey, I'm here. Now, a lot of people would expect me to follow the trend, okay? Following the trend right now, you know, but I want to make sure this is real good. You know, I know a lot of people may have binge watched Stranger Things, and I'm putting together a video for that. I watched 9 hours of it, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. Not going to happen. Not going to say anything about it. Not going to look at it. Not going to smell it. Not going to touch it. That's going to be a whole nother video. And that's actually going to drop Tuesday morning. So you got to look at the YouTube channel for me to talk about Stranger Things. And then I'll come back and we'll talk about it later on in the week. Even though we may not talk about it because we got Thor Ragnarok getting ready to come out this week. And you know, your boy going to be all over that. But anyway, this is what's going down. You know, as always, I like to talk about the top 5 box office. Let's talk about the top 5 box office this week. You know I don't do horror. I know people say, yo, go see the horror movie. I tried to have a vote. Only one person voted. Y'all got to work at this support thing. People got to work at this support thing. So I didn't see the number 1 movie in the box office this week. I didn't see the number 1. And I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose because I figured everybody was going to be talking about Stranger Things and Jigsaw and all that. I said, hold up. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, see what's going down. But if you go back in a couple of my videos, you know I signed up for MoviePass. And that's the joint where you pay $10 a month, but you could go see one movie every day. Just one movie every day. But you're only paying $10 a month. You like, I'm going to see this movie today. Boop. All right. I'm going to see this movie today. Boop. All right. You can do that. All right. I'm going to tell you, after like a month and a half waiting on this little card, it works. And it works well. But I tried it out on a movie that I probably shouldn't have tried it out. Well, no, I'm going to say I should have tried it out on this because you don't want to use it and then or get denied when you're looking at a movie and you end up seeing something. You want to see something real bad, and then you try it out and don't work. And anyway, let's give the top 5 movies for this week. Coming in at number 5, Blade Runner 2049. You can check out the review on the YouTube channel, Going Full Nerd. That is probably one of the best movies so far towards the end of this movie season for 2017. Don't know how Justice League and Thor and all that is going to pan out, but Blade Runner 2049 is on fire, coming in at 5 this week after being, 4 weeks in the box office? That's not bad. Now, coming in at number 4, Happy Death Day. I kind of talked about this last week, just a little bit. Talked about it just a little bit. And it was, you know, Groundhog Day with the horror movie twist. Okay. Coming in at number 3, Geostorm. Gerard Butler Strikes Again. Should have been on Netflix. Anyway, let me just go ahead and pass that. Coming in at number 2, Tyler Perry. Boo 2. Really, y'all. Come on, man. This has got to be a bad movie weekend. Coming in at number 1 with a whopping 16.2 million. 16.25 million. Let me throw it out there. 16.25. I'm going to give it this little extra 50K in there. Was Jigsaw. Now, I didn't see Jigsaw. I don't do horror movies. You know I don't do horror movies. Horror movies really hurt your boy's feelings. I can't do it. It's just, they're not horror. They're not suspenseful. They are just straight up blood and gore to just shock you. And Jigsaw and the Saw movies, I've always felt that if you've seen one Saw movie, you've seen them all. Because, I just could never get into them. But I did not see this one. Don't know. Would love to hear a comment. Tell me what you think about Jigsaw. But that came in at number 1. Now let's talk about the movie that I saw this week. And I was fooled. I did a video a few months back talking about trailers. And I was talking about what happens when the movie trailer is better than the movie. Well, I should have also talked about what happens when they fake you out with the movie trailer. Now, I was in the theater and I was peeping out other movies. I think it was while I was watching Blade Runner or maybe one of the other movies I watched. And I saw the trailer for Suburbicon. And I looked at this and I was like looking at the trailer. I was like, okay, that's kind of hot. You got Matt Damon, They had a little, the cut scenes in the trailer were fire. I was like, okay. And it made me look at it in a different way. All right. Now, I'm going to just throw this out there. This is the worst movie, in my opinion. Bottom line. And I'm using this as a personal thing to reach out to Matt Damon, who starred in this movie, to George Clooney, who directed this movie, to the Coen brothers, who wrote this movie. I don't know why you made this movie. All right. I'm going to let you know. I don't know what you were thinking. I don't know what you were doing. If you catch my subtle hints. All right. But this proves to me you don't need a good story to make a movie. Bottom line, I should be a top Hollywood writer after watching this movie. That's all I'm saying. All right. It pulled in $2.8 million. $2.8 million. I know Matt Damon got paid more than this movie pulled in. I know George Clooney made more than this movie pulled in. So this ought to win like every Razzie Award that you could find ever. Ever, 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 ever. I'm going to just throw that out there. That's me. Okay? That's me. I'm going to say that. It should win every award in the world. All right? So, now this is the thing. I saw the trailer. And I looked at the trailer and I was like, okay, we're going to get a good dark comedy, about a dude being pushed too far. Because if you go on YouTube, you check out the trailer, look at the official trailer, and you're going to see, oh, this dude, yeah, it reminded me of Falling Down. That movie back in the day where the dude was just trying to get home. And, you got these over-the-top gangster-looking characters, people threatening, and you see all this other little stuff. And I'm like, okay. Movie wasn't about none of that. None of that. I thought it was like, oh, dude's being chased by the mob, and he fights back, right? Right? Wrong. Let me do it right. Right? Wrong. Let me say it one more time. Wrong. What it was is, and I'm about to spoil it. I never spoil movies. I'm about to spoil this one because you ain't got no business going in a theater watching this movie. I'm going to say that with all my heart. All my heart. Okay? And I'm going to post this on the movie's website when I say this. It was a movie about a failed insurance scam. Okay. Go through all that. I'm like, okay, maybe it could redeem itself. It's got the little 1950s motif and all that good stuff. But the one thing that so confused me about the movie, I went through the trailer and I was like, okay. I went back through the trailer after I watched the movie. And I was like, where'd this character come from? The one thing that really, really confused me was, and I was unprepared for this, they had a backstory about a black couple that moved into Suburbicon, into this neighborhood. And I don't know if they was trying to make a message. I was lost in the message, I mean, is the message, and all through the movie, there were these subtle things. They dropped the N-bomb a couple of times. But to me, it felt like they had no place in the story at all. Like I don't even know why the guy was trying to kill his wife or killed his wife in the movie. They gave no reason other than, and I'm going to spoil it. Spoil it big time, because he wanted the insurance money to run away with his sister-in-law. What kind of stupid is this movie? I'm sorry. That's me. So, you want my rating. I'm going to give my rating 0.5 out of 5. I'm giving it half a point because I was able to go to the Coca-Cola machine and get me a peach flavored soda. And you don't get peach flavored sodas too many places. That's why I did it. I went and got me a peach flavored soda. That's why I got a 0.5. Not because of the movie, because I got a peach flavored soda. Big ups to AMC Rewards because I didn't have to pay for none of it. But my goodness, really, folks. This is what they did. So, that's pretty much all I got for you this week. This is your boy, GoingFullNerd. I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you looking. Remember, please, check out my YouTube channel. This is where you can see this review of other movies, and you can catch every other video. Let me throw it out here. Bam. Thanks to my man, Shamir Q, who just gave me 50 likes on the YouNow app. I appreciate you coming in, throwing that up there. Good looking out. And go and check out the YouTube video so you get your shout out. And you can watch your shout out over and over and over and over again. And anyway, as always, remember what I like to say. And what I like to say is this. If you can't do something nice for somebody, don't do anything at all. If you can't say something nice to somebody, don't say anything at all. And remember to like, remember to share, and remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me hit you with the shameless plug one more again. Bam. It's going to YouTube. Type it in just like that. You don't see any spaces. Type it in. Going Full Nerd. And peace. And I'm out of here. Let me drop this music. Bam. And I'm out of here.